Right now here on TNA Impact, NXT's Ruca, Masha, Slamovich, and Jordynne Grace, who's reigned as champion now for 264 days, up against NXT's Wendy Choo, Tasha Steelz, and Rosemary. Oh! A lot of familiarity between Grace and Choo, who start off this matchup, and picking up right where they left off at Victory Road. It was Wendy Choo who that night in San Antonio was challenging Jordynne Grace for the Knockouts World Championship.
And the early advantage going to Grace there. As he said, picking up right where they left off.
Oh! World's strongest slam.
Look out!
Fader bomb. Here's the cover. Trying to end this thing early in a kick out. That worried Steelz a bit.
And you have to wonder, I try not to wonder, is Grace here trying to put this one away early?
And went for the juggernaut driver there on Wendy Choo. Got to the ropes, you were saying?
Trying to put my head into the mind space of Rosemary and Wendy Choo. What is this relationship? How did this bond form? Either way, it's freaking terrifying, and I'm trying not to think about it.
Rosemary and Wendy Choo have had success on NXT and have certainly tormented Jordynne Grace for a number of weeks here in TNA. Jordynne Grace, with eyes in the back of her head, makes the tag. In comes Ruca.
Look at that, immediately right to the springboard. I'm telling you, one of the best athletes in the game today.
Oh, now Rosemary shoulders down. Ruca trying to end this thing early.
He's in there with Rosemary, former Knockouts World Champion, not to be trifled with.
Connects right to the side of the head of Rosemary, and face first into the canvas goes the Demon Assassin.
Well, especially, but look at this, trying to ride.
Going surfing.
Freaking surfboard, a strange gothic surfboard.
Oh, and a kick right to the face.
And much like a surfboard, there's more than one side to it, Tom. Is Tasha Steelz.
Tasha Steelz grabbing the hair of Ruca. Alicia Edwards creating a distraction as Rosemary able to attack Ruca from behind.
And that's what I was saying. Look at this, a little insult to injury. Rosemary, as we've seen as of late, is just seemingly like a mind split in half. Just at war with herself at times. Wendy Choo trying to almost play referee in that situation.
So Ruca in a bad situation here. The upside down by Rosemary. Using the bulk of the 5 count there. Our referee Alice Lane trying to break that up.
Every little bit, and Ruca here in a bad part of town.
Rosemary got the attention of the officials so Choo could take that cheap shot. And the tag made, I believe, Steelz is now legal.
Tasha Steelz, a new business associate of one Alicia Edwards, still sporting that neck brace on her road, her valiant road to recovery, I might add.
Still to come tonight, we will see a generational clash in the tag team ranks. The Hardys face the ABC. I cannot wait for that one. Also, we will hear from the TNA World Champion, Nick Nemeth, right here in the Impact Zone. Also, still to come tonight, stakes for an exhibition title shot.
To put it away. Kick out by Ruca.
Kick out by Ruca. The winner of this triple threat match will earn an exhibition title shot against the champion Speedball Mike Bailey. Next week, it's Jason Hodge versus Leon Slater versus Laredo Kid. Speedball Mike Bailey is going to join us on commentary for that matchup, and also still to come tonight, how appropriately here in Nashville, we'll revisit the main event of Slammiversary 2022, which went down right here in this city. Eric Young battles Josh Alexander, some bad blood from a few weeks ago here on Impact.
Mike Bailey's gonna wear shoes when he's on commentary, right, Tom?
We're gonna find out,
You make sure about that, right?
And now Choo. Oh, the neck snap to Ruca. There's the cover. Look to the leg and a kick out. Tensions are running high with Bound for Glory right around the corner.
You have to imagine, everybody in this matchup, every knockout in the locker room always has a target on the back of Jordynne Grace. Masha, Slamovich, those two, they went head-to-head at Bound for Glory a couple of years ago. It was a hell of a match. We always talk about it, Tom. It's a match I'm sure we'd love to see again.
Got to revisit that last week on Impact, the best of Bound for Glory.
Oh, look out here, though.
Oh, and now Ruca Ruca with a double neck breaker, able to get out of dodge there against Rosemary and Wendy Choo.
Hell of a counter, and now the door is wide open.
Now Ruca was trying to make a tag. Rosemary cut that down.
You gotta take advantage of those rare openings. And could another one be right here for Sol Ruca?
Back elbow there, and now Ruca. Oh, soul snatcher!
Absolutely incredible every time you see it. And that one drove Rosemary right out of the ring.
What a response for Sol Ruca.
Look at Wendy Choo dumping Rosemary back into the ring. The tag over to Tasha Steelz.
And it's Steelz to meet Masha Slamovich. Slamovich has not forgotten what went down at Victory Road. Steelz was a last-minute replacement for Alicia Edwards, who's not medically cleared to compete. It was Steelz and Slamovich who were set to defend the Knockouts World Tag Team titles that night against Spitfire. Spitfire, in a do-or-die situation, won the titles. Steelz and Edwards would attack Slamovich in the weeks to come, blaming Slamovich for the loss of the titles.
Look out. The greatest who beat the greatest just got dumped.
He's going for that bulldog there off of the ropes. And jumped with a power bomb by Slamovich. Oh, and Wendy Choo there to break it up.
Things starting to break down. Ooh! To the other side of the ring there from Slamovich. Look out!
Snowplow! And Choo trying to roll away from harm.
And this really starting to look like the Masha Slamovich of old there for a second, Tom.
Thumb to the eye. I completely agree with you. Slamovich, who was extremely dominant in 2022, was undefeated for the first 10 months of that year. And now the juggernaut driver, Jordynne Grace, gets the win for her team.
Here are your winners, Sol Ruca, Masha Slamovich, and the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace.
And look at here, Masha Slamovich none too pleased. I think she felt like she had the match. Jordynne Grace tagged in to get the finish. Something tells me there's unfinished business there.
Jordynne, I'm sorry. What's going on right now? What are you doing?
Gia, can you give me a minute? I'm looking for Masha. Have you seen her anywhere?
I haven't, but I'll let you know.
Just give me a minute?
Yep, okay. Oh my God.
Masha, I can't find you backstage. So if you're back there, could you come out here for 1 second?
Raywalt, your observation earlier on tonight in the Six Knockouts tag team matchup is that it looked like Masha Slamovich felt confident she could put away the matchup and get the win for the team when Jordynne Grace tagged in and ultimately scored the victory. Slamovich looked a little dismayed.
She wanted to get that win. She felt like she had it in control. At least, again, that's the way I took it. But this goes deeper than that, too. Obviously, with everything Jordynne Grace has seen in the locker room of Masha Slamovich and the history between these two.
I was looking for you backstage just now, went to your locker room, and I saw that your kill wall is back up. And I thought that me and you had an understanding about that. I thought that you were past that, and I thought that we were past that.
Jordynne, We became friends after we put on the greatest women's match that this company has ever seen. But ever since that moment, you knew you had to keep me close, didn't you? And you're the only one that knew that I spoke English, and you kept that information to yourself because you had to be the center of attention. This isn't about you, this is about me. And Jordynne, I accept your challenge. And at Bound for Glory, when I become the Knockouts World Champion, you're gonna understand what it's like to live in my shadow.
Slamovich has marked the juggernaut. It's all about the Knockouts World title at Bound for Glory.